Hey guys, my name is Steve, this is Wilmer Woodworks, and as you probably know if you've been following the channel, or if you don't know, I live in Southwest Florida. And it always seems that after the hurricane or right before the hurricane, we talk about preparations. I've been in Florida now for about 15 years, and we are fortunate enough though, our house lies off the first grid off of a power substation. So usually we get power very quickly. However, with the last hurricane, we were out of power for about a week and a half. Usually it's just a day or two. So in order to make our lives a little easier the next time it happens, we got a Jackery solar generator system. So this is not a generator, this is more of just a power bank. The reason they call it a generator is because of the solar panels that generates the power that goes into this unit. So I'm just going to do a quick unboxing. I'm going to set it up in the yard, set up the solar panel, and hopefully charge it up and see what we have. So without further ado, let's get to it. Now what's really great about this system is they say that it is good for 4,000 cycles, which is about 10 years worth of use if you cycle it every single day. Keep the original packaging and accessories for return. Hopefully we don't need to return it as it is not hurricane season yet. Come on. There we go. That's more like it. Okay, so let's see what this image looks like. So that's the back of the box. This is the front of the box. So I did opt for the 1500 watt unit with the additional solar panel. It was on a Lowe's super sale price. I think it was like $300, $400 off. So it was really great. I did see some reviews that said if you were going to purchase it, purchase an additional solar panel, as the solar panel that's included is not enough to charge the unit. Luckily on my yard shed that I installed a few years ago, I'll put a video somewhere up here, I have solar panels and I can tie in third-party solar panels to this unit, or at least that's according to Jackery's website. This solar panel is nice and light. This is more for like on the go, so you can take it camping. And that was really our thought too. That's a heavy little battery. Nice big handle though. Got some instructions here. Let's see what is in. This must be our cables and cords, and nice little pouch of cords. That's it, that's the bottom of the box. So let me put this back in there. I'll put this in here. What's nice too is actually we've got these little felt pads so it doesn't rub or scratch the unit. Okay, let's see what we got here. So we have our Jackery unit, we've got our solar panel, we've got our bag of miscellaneous accessories. Let's see if this has any juice out of the box. This is already charged up to 28%. Has a nice little light, so when your power does go out, got a built-in light. So yeah, let's see what we got here. Nice bright orange cables, so hopefully we don't lose anything. It would have been nice if they had included a pouch or some sort of attachment where you could have had these attached to the unit. Rubber feet so it doesn't slip around. USB-Cs, which is nice because everything is coming out with USB-Cs nowadays. Standard USB-A, DC, USB, AC for our AC powers, and our DC cigarette lighter, which really they should start phasing out because so few people actually use that. So let's take a look at this solar panel here. User guide, solar mini, they're calling this. 3-meter charging cable, solar panel mini, DC 8020 plug. So it looks like these are our input plugs on this side here. So we have DC input, which is going to be this input here, and then we have our AC. So you can plug this into the wall, power it up before you lose power, or if you're going to go camping, you could juice it up to 100%, take it camping, and then you're good to go. So maybe the next time the hurricane hits, I can actually charge my laptop and run my laser engraver. You never know. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I am going to set this bad boy up in the yard. It looks like it's got some kickstands on it. Everything is Velcro. So we'll set this up and see what we can power. It looks like the power module is over here. Got these nice cord keepers, which is a great thing. Little cover on that boot. It is looks like a directional plug. Plug that in. DC input, AC 15 amp max. Input 10 watts, 99H. I don't know what that is, but just with a little bit of shade that we have here, it looks like we're charging. So I'm going to move this over into the sun and we'll see what we can do. Alright, I'm going to put this unit in the shade because it is a battery. I don't know which side is up. I think that side is up. Input is 53 watts. Oh, it says it's going to take 19 hours to charge. So if that's 53 watts, let's see. Let's see what this side does. 8 watts. So that's definitely the correct side there. Okay, so I directed it toward the sun, and now we're looking at about 75 watts going in. And it says it'll take about 13 hours. So we'll let this charge up and see what it can do. So now we will be somewhat prepared the next time a hurricane hits. And we'll be able to run some box fans, some lights, charge a computer or two. Okay, so I have had this unit for a couple of days now, and I've tried a couple of things out. First, I've noticed that the included solar panel, so we have the sun going down now, it's about 6 o'clock, and just hanging in the window, I'm only getting about 5%. When I did have it directed at the sun, it was getting about 75%, or 75 watts. This is 5 watts now. So the solar panel that comes with it, the 100 watt, is not really going to be enough to charge this unit. I do have a solar panel on my yard shed, so I do plan on getting an adapter to plug into the side of the unit. And they do have 2 plugs in the side of this unit. But when you just plug it in, you turn the AC on, and that's going to be enough power for me to turn the lights on in my shop. Well, my yard shed. Now, I've got this running off of this one LED light, which is pulling less than 1 watt, and it says it can leave this light on for 78 hours at 78%. Let me unscrew this for you so you can see that there. So I've also got one of these crazy looking LEDs that are supposed to be that super white 5,000 lumen extreme garage light. Now that kicks off a lot of light, but that's pulling 65 watts. So this will only last about 12 to 14 hours at 78%. So if you are going to get one of these units, you definitely have to watch the watt consumption. I would suggest investing in something that pulls low watts like these, even though they don't put off a ton of light. They are enough light that you would need in an emergency. So my final thoughts on this unit, it's great for camping or short emergencies. It's not going to run every appliance that you need, but to get you by for 1 or 2, 3 days, maybe even a week, it's okay. It's not going to be enough to run your whole AC or even a shaker unit, but some box fans and some emergency lighting, even an electric cooker if you need it, like a hot plate or something. So I'll do a little bit more research on this, and I will tie it into my main solar panel system to see if that charges this battery up a little faster. But for right now, I'm going to leave it in my yard shed, and hopefully I get some more projects. I like to put this up on a dedicated shelf, but still have it being able to move as needed. So right now we have our AC in and our solar, which is just against a nice window, and we can also charge our USBs as needed. And what's also nice is it has the built-in light feature. I mean, it's a great unit, and for the price I found on sale, it was exactly what I was looking for. My name is Steve. I will leave the affiliate link for this product in my description. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I do appreciate you watching the video. Till next time, take care.